they were friends, and he was also friends with Pearson Jewelry.
So you talk like a Washingtonian.
I'm a Philadelphia.
Did you go to Girls High?
Yes, I did.
That's a famous school.
I have my Girls High.
Mrs. Rockefeller went to Girls High.
So did Jessie Fawcett.
Yeah.
Jessie Fawcett was the first black girl.
Oh, really?
Yes, she was.
This is a very high scholarship. People that get there, they consider it as very, very special. They'll say, I went to Girls High School. And of course, you're supposed to be awed.
It's an all-girls public school.
Okay.
And at the time, the top graduate of Girls High, this is back around 1990, the top graduate of Girls High won an automatic 4-year full scholarship from Bryn Mawr College. Jessie Fawcett was from Lawnside, what's now Lawnside, New Jersey, which is the oldest black town in America. Graduated from Girls High. She was the top graduate. But the trustees of Bryn Mawr were discomfited by the possibility of having a Negro attend. So they arranged for her to have a full scholarship to Cornell University, where she became the first black Phi Beta Kappa graduate of Cornell. And she went on to get a master's degree in Romance languages from the University of Pennsylvania.
She was a writer, a poet.
Right.
And I know about her other background.
And but the Philadelphia School District decided that she still wasn't qualified to teach there. So she went to Dunbar High School and taught there. And in 1919, Dr. Du Bois asked her to become a literary editor of the Crisis. Right, and that's where she began to publish people like County Cullen and Langston Hughes. That was the beginning of the whole Renaissance.
I'm in Washington. I lived in Leavenworth Park, and Anna Cooper lived around the corner from me. But she taught Latin. And Latin, you know, what does they say? Latin is a dead language, as dead as it can be. It killed all the Romans, and now it's killing me. But she made it interesting. You know, and the more I think about it, the more I appreciate my Latin background, because Latin is, the words are the root of most of the English language, right?
And many other languages.
Many Romance languages. But I took French under Molly Gibson Brewer. I don't know if you knew her. She was a PhD from the Sorbonne. And so I took Latin under Julia Cooper, and I took French. But as a result of my French, I now speak French. And when I go to, I've been to 26 African countries, I'm able to act as interpreter or whatever, you know. When the French start talking fast, they lose me. But if I say, parlez lentement, s'il vous plaît, and I speak slowly, I say, si, je comprends. You speak French, huh?
No.
You speak Spanish.
Yeah.
I tell you how I learned Spanish. I was an attendance teacher in New York. I retired from the New York City public schools. And as an attendance teacher, you visit the homes. And I was in a Spanish district in the South Bronx. And all of my kids were from Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic. And I would climb up to the top floor, and all I needed to know was why Jose didn't come to school. So, but I couldn't speak Spanish. So I said, listen, I'm not going back downstairs. And I put together a pidgin Spanish. And one of the little kids said, Miss White, we teach you. So they taught me, kids taught me Spanish.
Could we just take 1 second and hold? I want Ansai to say grace, and then we're going to eat. Okay?
Do you want to turn this off?
Sure. No, you can do that.